Hello, welcome to the Owatonna Today Show. We are your community connection, and we are here at the Steele County Free Fair. We are in Fair Square. We're going to be listening to some good music. We want you to stay with us and see what Leanne forces me to eat or do here at the fair. Stay with us after a word from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Dr. Beth Giltvet.
And I'm Dr. Nick Vincelli of Horizon Eye Care.
We want you to see what you love and love how you see. We're proud sponsors of the Owatonna Today Show.
I needed more than just another dead-end job. I wanted a career, so I expressed myself.
With the kids off to college, I decided it was time for me to go back to work and express myself.
Express got me in touch with some really great companies. Now, I'm on my way to a great career.
Express Employment Professionals is in contact with thousands of companies in need of quality employees. Come in now and get the job you deserve.
Express yourself today.
Welcome back to the Owatonna Today Show and the Steele County Free Fair. I am sitting in what can only be described as a giant chair. I think that's pretty obvious at this point. We would invite you guys to come and join in sitting on this. You could get your whole family in this chair. It's next to the flower garden and right next to the beer garden. So come and check it out. Stick with us because we're going to be going to try some delicious new foods. Welcome back. We are at Uncle John's Burger Dog. That's what this is. It looks like a hot dog, but apparently it's not. I am here with Chris Mim. Hello, Chris.
Hi, how you doing?
Great. So, how the heck did the Burger Dog get started, and what is this?
Well, it's kind of a crazy story. I'm a filmmaker, and I actually specialize in 1950s-style B-monster movies. And I made a movie a couple years ago called The Giant Spider. And in The Giant Spider, if it's a Giant Spider movie, it had to attack a drive-in, right? I mean, that, of course, it's a giant spider. So I was filming at a drive-in in Wisconsin, in Chautauqua, Wisconsin, called the Stardust. And we made some fake signage for the drive-in so it looked like a real drive-in without having to pay fees to use real products. And I created this thing called the Uncle John's Burger Dog, which had this character on it, this guy right here, Mr. Burger Dog. When a friend of mine saw the movie, he said to me, "Is that a real product? That sounds fascinating." I said, "No, it's not a real product per se. I do have a recipe for the Burger Dog." And he said, "Really? I know a butcher. Let's make this happen." 2 years later, here we are at the fair selling Burger Dogs. Now, what a Burger Dog is it is a delicious mixture of ground beef, hot dog meat, bacon, and cheese. What I'm telling everybody here, which is the finest things in life, right?
Oh, my gosh. I got to eat this thing, too. Great.
Yeah. No, it's tasty. I mean, it's the thing we like the most is when people try, they think it's going to be one way, and then you take a bite and you're like, oh, my God, this is not what I thought it would be. It's fantastic. What do you think?
Keep talking.
I'll keep talking. I can keep talking forever. So we started doing this a couple years ago, and we've been all over the country doing trade shows, and we're trying to get the product into fairs and movie theaters and other, ballparks, that kind of thing that a really tasty sausage would.
This is tasty. So you said that you didn't want to have to pay for product placement or whatever it was.
Yes.
Don't they usually pay you for that?
When you're an independent filmmaker that makes movies for less than 10 grand each, you pay them.
So, but now is this in every movie? Is this going to be a product placement in every movie? It should be.
I haven't since The Giant Spider, but I think I'm going to have to, honestly. Now that it's a real product and we're trying to sell it, it kind of makes sense.
Well, let's help you sell it. We need folks to know this actually is very tasty. We are located just outside the beer garden. So the Burger Dog, if you want to get one, come over to the beer garden. It's right next door and enjoy this super tasty treat. Thank you, Chris, very much. And we'll look forward to your next B movie. Can you tell us anything about it?
I actually just released one called Danny Johnson Saves the World. It's The only way I've been able to describe it is it's a 1950s style B-movie Muppet movie.
All right, stay tuned for that. Maybe we'll have a link to it on our site. Where can we see your movies? Leanne wants to know. So do we.
You can check them out on my website at sainteuphoria.com. Most people can't sell it. That's my production company. If you go to thegiantspider.com, you'll find it. Otherwise, you can find them on Amazon.
All right, thegiantspider.com is the easy way to go. Thank you so much again, Chris, and thanks for this burger dog.
You're welcome.
All right, stay with us for more fun and exciting things here at the Steele County Free Fair. I am here now with Joyce Ross. She is the Thank a Farmer lady, and we are just outside the 4-H exhibit building at the stage where Joyce comes every day, 2, 4, and 6 o'clock to Thank a Farmer. So Joyce, what is Thank a Farmer, and how is it that you got involved with this?
Well, we were at a fair, a Central Wisconsin State Fair, and we heard farm kids being made fun of by the city kids. And my daughter looked at me, who actually created the program, Rhonda Ross, Swanson now. She said, Mom, we've got to teach them. They just don't understand. So that was the beginning of Thank a Farmer.
So, and Thank a Farmer's kids.
Yes.
So what is Thank a Farmer? What do we do when you're up here and you're talking to people? What is the motivation behind it? What is it that you want people to walk away with?
The motivation is to get people to understand how important our farmers are in agriculture, because actually farmers are the root of our economy. They're the ones that decide to plant the seed or raise the livestock animal, and it takes lots of other jobs to get to that point even. A lot of machinery, a lot of buildings, they can't do that. There's got to be other workers. Then once they get their product, they have to have truck drivers, they have to have roads, railroads, processors, packaging, and especially scientists. And thank goodness agriculture is, the new technology is really helping.
So tell us about what people are going to see when you're up there and you're somewhat performing, right?
Yes, yes. It's an education program, but we use magic as the conduit, kind of, and to keep children interested, engaged, and it gives us time to talk about that specific commodity while we're starting to do the trick. And the combination works really well. And it's geared so the consumer can really understand what agriculture is trying to do.
So when they watch it, they'll figure out the magic of that seed being grown from a small seed into the plant that then becomes something that we're eating.
Yeah, we don't talk about how farmers do it. We talk about their importance. Like, how many of you kids like to eat? How many of you are wearing clothes? And, yeah, we don't want people running naked. We all wear clothes.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
And what do farmers raise in the field to make our clothes? Cotton is the answer. Of course, sheep for the wool. But and then we say, how many of you live in a house, apartment, or a trailer? And all of our homes are framed in wood, thanks to the tree farmer. And even our money is made out of cotton, which people don't realize because it's called paper money. It's not paper at all. It's 75% cotton and 25% flax.
I didn't know that it's still made out of that. I thought it was more, synthetic type of fibers, but it's natural fibers mostly.
Yeah, and that's why you can wash it, and it might fade in hot water, but that's all.
That makes sense. Yeah. So we don't get to see magic because we've already performed today, but there is a lot of magic involved in farming, and there's a lot of magic involved in what you bring to it. We thank you so much for thanking the farmers and teaching the kids about farmers too.
Thank you.
Yes. When can people see you?
At 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 6 o'clock every day.
Every day here at the fair, right outside the 4-H exhibit building on this stage right here. Hello, Leanne and I are here with Lynn. Hi, Lynn.
Hi, how are you guys?
We are great. We're about to eat a hot beef sundae.
They are very yummy.
So, hot beef sundae, that's what is in front of us here. Tell us what inspired the hot beef sundae?
Her mom's business. It's called Signature Supper Club. It's down in Northwood, Iowa. And her mom's been doing it for many years, so she kind of got involved, and her and her mom have done the stand together for the past couple years.
Okay. And this is your sister-in-law? What's her name?
Annika Schreiber.
And Annika and the Signature Club. What is their signature at the Signature Club?
Prime rib and ribs.
All right.
Very good.
Great. So they decided to add this to they have it at their menu already in the club?
No, they do not offer it there. They just offer it at the fairs. So
All right.
You have to go to the fairs to catch one.
So you need to come to the Steele County Free Fair to get this hot beef sundae. What's in this hot beef sundae?
It's a piece of French bread in the bottom, and then it's slow roasted and marinated roast beef, a scoop of mashed potatoes, real mashed potatoes.
Oh, good. Not the whatever reconstituted. Yeah.
Nope, they're real mashed potatoes, juice gravy, shredded cheese, and a cherry tomato on top. It's like heaven in a bowl. Resist.
All right. Well, we are going to try this hot beef sundae. We encourage you to do so also. We are just east of the 4-H exhibit building. So if you want to come and get a hot beef sundae, come just east of the 4-H building and try it out.
Yeah, we'll be here all week.
I'm going to take a quick taste of it real quick, okay?
Yes.
If I can, hold tight because I don't. Yep. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Oh, it's very good.
That really is good.
It is.
Leanne, I'm not sharing it with you. Okay. Well, thanks so much for being with us. We appreciate it. Leanne.
Yes, absolutely.
And we want you to stay with us after a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back at the Steele County Free Fair.
Bye.
It's time again in Owatonna, Minnesota's biggest county fair, the Steele County Free Fair. Runs August 18th to the 23rd. It's a show for the whole family. Over 40 thrilling rides on the Gold Star Amusement Midway. David Smith Jr. is back for 2 human cannonball shots daily on the Midway, sponsored by Owatonna Motors. 6 great grandstand shows. Beer garden entertainment every night. It's food, fun, and screams in 2015. The Steele County Free Fair in Owatonna, August 18th to the 23rd.
The River Springs Water Park at 3065 St. Paul Road is open for the summer. Come with family and friends to enjoy the many features the water park has to offer. Open swim hours are listed on the screen. For more information on daily specials, programs, and large group packages, visit our website, call the water park at 774-7370, or find them on the River Springs Water Park Facebook page. Make a big splash this summer at the River Springs Water Park.
Hi, I'm Ron Clancher with Clancher & Son Landscaping and Concrete. We support the Owatonna Today Show, and so should you.
Amy Swain Hearing Centers is a proud sponsor of the Owatonna Today Show. I'm Dr. Amy Swain, and I want everyone to hear better.
Hi, I'm Brenda with the Mortgage Office of Brenda Bednar, aligned with American Mortgage and Equity Consultants, where closings feel right from the beginning. I'm a proud supporter of the Owatonna Today Show.
I'm Deb Gillard. And I'm Shawn McNulty with Brookdale Owatonna Senior Living Solutions. We are assisted living and Alzheimer's and dementia care communities here in Owatonna, and formerly known as Clare Bridge and Sterling House. And we are proud sponsors of the Owatonna Today Show.
Leanne and I are lost in the crazy maze right now at the Steele County Free Fair. Luckily, we happen to have the owner of the maze, the person who helped build the maze, with us, so hopefully you can get us out of this jam. William Hicks, right? Thank you so much for being on the Owatonna Today Show. So tell me a little bit about, what do you know about mazes? How did you start this?
Actually, Troy Creeks is the actual builder and complete owner of the maze, and I've been with him for 4 years now. We're in the military and came out. We saw fixed mazes and decided that, we could do this. And this is 2,000 pieces of hand-cut PVC all put together. And right now we have a child finding the letter M in our maze right next to it.
We're at the letter M on this little kit, so you have to spell crazy maze to get out?
You find 4 letters that are hidden inside the maze, M-A-Z-N-E. When you find a letter,
all right, high five, buddy.
When you find a letter, you hole punch it. You get all 4 letters, you clock out, tells you how long you were lost. Average time to make it through this particular maze is 5 to 7 minutes.
5 to 7 minutes. Okay, so hopefully we can get out of here. We know where we are, so hopefully you can lead us out.
Absolutely.
And so you and your friend run these, and is this the only maze?
No, there is another larger maze actually right now. It is the first maze, and it's at the Iowa State Fair, and it will soon be at the St. Paul State Fair. We have been there for 3 years with that particular maze, and everybody loves it up there.
Wow. So there's a bigger maze that's going to be at the Minnesota State Fair. So if you like the look of this maze, there's a bigger one that you can go see. But they can also come here and see this maze today or tomorrow after seeing this show.
Absolutely. We hope everybody comes out and enjoys this maze. This is a smaller version, but it is just as much enjoyable as the large maze.
How much does it cost to get into the maze?
For this maze, it is $5 per person, and if somebody pays, somebody else can go up top watch for free, ma'am.
Well, that's good. And so if we got lost, we could wave up there, and Leanne could maybe direct us out.
And sometimes they might send you the wrong way, so I don't know if you'd want to do that.
That's a great idea. Send people the wrong way. That's hilarious. Great. Well, thank you so much, William, for allowing us to be in this maze. Help get me out of the maze.
Okay, I'll do that, okay? I'll try to lead you out, okay?
All right. We're going to head out, folks. We are here at the Aurora Diner, and we're here with Bill Lewison and Linda Gray, father and daughter, and both of them have been involved with the Aurora Diner for many years. What anniversary is the Aurora Diner celebrating this year?
50 years.
50 years. And when did you get involved with the Aurora Diner?
Oh, 50 years ago. I helped build it.
You helped build it, and you. What else do you do here for the diner?
Oh, I washed dishes, and I was all over the floor serving coffee and stuff, and running errands sometimes, and a lot of things that other people don't do.
Okay. You do all the dirty work. Is that right? No,
not all of it.
Okay, is that when you brought Linda in?
No.
How many years has Linda? I mean, when did you rope her into this deal?
Well, she's worked here since before she graduated from high school. Okay. When she was in 4-H, and then when they weren't busy with cattle, well, they come in here and helped.
Linda, do you have any stories about your dad and the diner that you want to share with the world?
Not that I can think of.
Or not that you can share?
He does like to talk to a lot of the people and knows quite a few of the customers. Is real talkative. So
he's a schmoozer?
Yes.
Okay. Linda, so what do you do here?
The last 4 or 5 years I've been doing the potato salad. Otherwise I help back in the kitchen, or like today I've been running the till. Kind of jack of all trades.
Jack and Jill of all trades, I guess, right? Yeah. And so what kind of things do you offer? What kind of foods do you offer here?
Well, we have scrambled eggs in the morning and pancakes and sausages and toast and other things. Yeah.
These are breakfast, lunch, and dinner then? That's right. Okay, what about lunch? What's on the menu today?
Our special is like a pork roast with mashed potatoes and gravy. The menu is you can get hot roast beef, mashed potatoes and gravy, hot pork. We have cheeseburgers, hamburgers, hot dogs, brats.
So a wide variety of things. And coleslaw, because you said did you make the slaw?
I make the potato salad. We make the coleslaw here, and everything's done right here.
So why do you do this? You've done it for 50 years. Why do you do this?
It's a habit. we started out doing it. It's just a service to the community. And that's why this place was built. It was a request by the fair board that would benefit the livestock people that showed cattle here.
So how did that benefit them? Did you give them money, or was it to provide them food?
You have to go way downtown or down the Midway to get food. Come here to get good food and be able to sit down.
Sit down and
rest and enjoy it.
And it's nice and cool in there too, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
So what other benefits do you provide? Because you do this for your church. Tell us again the church that's involved with this.
Aurora Lutheran Church.
And what do they do with the money that's raised?
Well, a lot of it goes out into the public, as far away as Mankato and church organizations, and we pay people that help us here.
Well, that's good.
So they got benefits for their church too.
That's good. So we pay. You aren't slave labor. You're being paid. Okay, good.
We're not being paid. We get other churches that come in and help us fill the shifts, and then we pay them.
So you're just all volunteer. Well, we thank you so much for volunteering for 50 years. We won't ask how many. How many years have you been working here?
35, 40.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Stay with us at the Steele County Free Fair. Leanne and I are here with Grant at the Old Minnesota Map Company. Is that what this is called, Grant?
Yeah, oldmnmap.com.
And so clearly we've got a giant old map. Can you tell us how you came up with the idea of selling an old map at the fair?
Sure. This map was produced in 1932, and when my grandmother passed away, we found it in her dresser drawer. It had never been out, and so it was in perfect condition. We scanned it, and we've reproduced it, and they're available here for $10 a copy. And one of the neatest things I think about it is the way people tend to gather around it, point their finger, tell stories about their lives. And this map, if you give it to the younger people or give it to the grandparents, that situation gets put together and everybody wins. The map stays around. And for $10, it's a great value.
So maps are so fascinating. I know my husband just loves maps. I almost got stuck in a map store at the airport recently. So this map, this is not the size of the map that I'm holding, is it?
Well, that's a display. This is a display in large, so it's easier for you to see what's on it. The actual copy that you have on paper, like you're holding, that's folded up. It also comes in rolled in a plastic bag so that you can hang it or frame it if you wish.
I'm going to hold that up so people can see so this is how big, it's a pretty big map.
Paper map. It's just simply a paper map. It's on 80-pound paper, so it's quite heavy. I actually had one out in the rain all day yesterday, and it survived.
So it's really durable.
It's very durable. Not waterproof, but durable.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, and so if somebody wants, where are we standing here? We are just north of the Aurora Diner, just west of the Aurora Diner.
We're across from the Swain Show Arena.
We're across from the Swain Show Arena. Okay, so if you want one of these neat maps, we can't show you everything in here. It's really fun, though. So come and visit Grant and the old mnmap.com. We are here with Nick Burbach, and we are at what booth?
We're at the Burbach's Potato Pancake House. We serve Jaeger Schnitzel and potato pancakes.
What is Jaeger Schnitzel?
Jaeger Schnitzel is a breaded pork cutlet that is served with a sauce. It's a hunter's sauce with onions, mushroom, and sour cream.
Sounds delicious. And I think, let's show this. That's really beautiful. It is. And so we get to taste this. This is the potato pancake, and what's on that?
Potato pancake. It comes with sour cream and green onions here, but we also serve it with applesauce, which is traditional. And the product is sourced from Larry Schultz Organic Farms. It's organically grown eggs, potatoes, and onions, and the green onions too. And then our pork schnitzel is prepared here at Fairway Foods.
Wonderful. So it's local.
Yeah, we want to go from farm to table, and we're trying to provide a heritage product. This is from my wife's hometown in Germany.
So how did she get this recipe?
Well, we looked for 3 months. I'm a professional cook at the U of M, and we looked and nothing worked. And then lo and behold, there's an email attachment from her hometown from a little old lady out there. And that was the winning recipe.
Oh, my goodness. The winning recipe you mean winning for this? Yes, got it. And so you are a cook at the U of M?
Yes, I do that for my full-time gig. I've got 3 sons to feed, and this is our little part-time gig. We've done 3 fairs so far. This is being our 3rd, and it's a great time here down at the Steele County Fair.
The best fair.
Yes.
Well, gosh, thank you so much, Nick. And I think we're going to taste this off camera because I need to eat a lot of it, okay?
Certainly. Thank you so much, Francy.
And they're located right across from the 4-H Poultry and Rabbits Barn, okay? So if you want some of this, and you do, come here across from 4-H Poultry and Rabbits.
Come on down. Guten Tag.
We are at Sweet Sisters, and guess who these people are? Right here. These are the sisters. Hello, everybody. Let's introduce everybody.
My name is Melanie.
And I'm Carrie.
Julie.
And I'm Jennifer.
Melanie, Carrie, Julie, and Jennifer. And these are the Sweet Sisters, and they're holding in front of them. What is this?
This is our unfried ice cream.
So isn't all ice cream unfried?
It is. However, this is our special twist on the traditional Mexican fried ice cream. However, ours is not fried.
It is not fried. So what makes it like the Mexican fried ice cream? Do you want to?
I would say it's just a homemade. We make it with love. It's a sweet caramelized crust sandwiched between some vanilla ice cream with a chocolate whipped cream and cherry on the bottom. So it's healthier than unfried ice cream.
It's healthier. So none of this, no aspect of this is fried, including the caramelized crust.
Correct.
Okay. So who came up with this idea? Out of you four, is this going to be a fight? Which one of you came up with the idea?
I would have to say it started with Carrie.
Carrie.
Tweaked it.
It was a family recipe, and we have, and since we started our business last summer, we have revised our recipe to just have that sweet, special taste.
So this is just a year you've been at this? And so this is the first year at the Steele County Free Fair. Are we the best fair?
Yes.
The best.
Definitely.
How many other fairs have you been to?
This is number 4 for us. So.
Number 4 in 1 year. That's great. Well, we're going to try a quick taste while you folks watch the break from our sponsors, and then you're going to join us at the with the kids who are, Leanne, help me out here. The Youth Dairy Show is how we're going to end our show with our cow campers. You'll see beautiful images of those gorgeous kids and their cows as I eat this.
Hello, my name is Katie Marshall. A year ago, my family and I became homeless. We were scared and alone. Today, with the help of Steele County Transitional Housing and generous donors like you, my family and I are safely housed. I am working, going to college, paying my rent on time. My children have a warm bed to sleep in every night. My family and I are so grateful for this second chance. Please help others in need by donating to Transitional Housing today. Everyone deserves a safe place to live.
Hi, my name is Ryan Gillespie with Bremer Bank Mortgage. By trusting your home loan needs to Bremer Bank, you are guaranteed a personalized, straightforward, and honest experience from application to closing. We look forward to guiding you through your next home purchase or refinance.